Hello Libra, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2023 mini tarot reading. Happy New Year and blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much for dropping by to see me. I appreciate your support that you've given me, and if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, and that's going to help me to continue to do the videos. And with that said, please, oops. Sorry about that. I'm dropping cards left and right here. Please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. And also readings by Judy, Judie. You can book me there if you wish. With that said, let's see what's coming up for you. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, and we're all set there. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my goodness, it says, some kind of change that you made the latter part of last year is going to be really good for you. Maybe you retired, maybe you changed jobs, maybe you made some decisions to make things better. But whatever you put into motion, November, December, even a little bit before that, it's going to be really good for you. So no, you didn't make the wrong decision. It looks like some of you made really good decisions. It makes you a chariot, one who achieves greatness. It says here, victory is going to be yours. And remember, we can't go back and change the past, but we still have stuff to work with. This is different from the decisions you made there. You're going to feel like a victor. I don't know if you're selling a house or changing jobs or doing something different this month, but it's going to be really good for you also. It says it's time to really, what you've learned about working is don't let yourself be abused at work, overworked, understaffed and everything. And I hear that all over the place, that everybody, they don't have enough employees and there's people out of work. That doesn't make sense, but that's how it is. So, you can say no. You shouldn't be working all day at work and then taking your work home to get it done because you couldn't get it finished in time at work. I hope I said that right. Yeah. So if you're feeling like you're overworked, talk to your boss, talk to somebody there, because you need some time to yourself. And you can't be working 24/7. Well, you can, but it's not going to be good for you. Pregnancy card here. If you're wanting pregnancy, that could be a good thing. And if you don't want pregnancy, just knowing it's going to help you what you should or should not do. Sun card says there's joy, finally joy. Joy, 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 Libra, for you. And it's so overdue for some of you. It says new beginnings are definitely possible right now. Beginning of a job, beginning of a journey, beginning of a love. Whatever it is you're wanting to begin, it's a good time to do that. Some of you that are wanting to move, kind of an odd time to move, I heard, for some of you. But if you're really wanting to move, it can be done, okay? Again, that message is for whoever needs it. It's not for everybody, I'm sure. Okay, sadness from the past, it says it's like you've conquered some of it. Or how do I want to say, you've sat with it, you've dealt with it. It could come back, but it's not as painful as before. I'm not sure what that means, but for those of you, kudos to you, because sadness from the past can be debilitating sometimes to folks. Intuition, right on the money, for money. It says, like, if you have a feeling you should go buy a lottery ticket, go buy one. You don't need 10, but it just says being in the right place, right time for money. So I almost feel like it's a lucky time, and I hate saying that because don't go run out and gamble now because I said that. If it is a lottery ticket, it does only take one to win, but I just feel like your intuition is going to help you with your money, and it comes, quickly to you. Holding on to something really tight, like let's just say you're having trouble in a relationship, holding on to love or money really tight like this sometimes can make it disappear. So if you have issues with either one of those, best course of action is to work with it. Talk to whoever is close to you or who it involves. Giving your power away is not a good idea either, and that means saying yes when you really want to say no. And doing things you don't want to do because you feel obligated. And I get that picture, but I just had this conversation. I just said this, you have to do is honor yourself, fill yourself up and do what's best for you. And you can say no. Remember that for things to fall into place, you have to, how do I want to say? You have to believe they are. If you can conceive it and you can believe it, it's going to happen. So if you're wanting something to manifest, go ahead and ask for it. Write it down. Do however you do your manifestation, but then let it come in divine time. It says, carrying guilt from the past is not a good thing for anybody, but it seems like you do a lot of things. Some of you do a lot of things and say yes out of guilt. Well, that can be no more, because you have to take care of you. When you can say no and or yes or whatever, take care of you, and everything else will fall into place. If you don't take care of you, you're going to have some health issues. That's I mean, I'm not predicting that. It just is what it is. When we run ourselves ragged or overwork ourselves and don't take care of ourselves, things happen. I just feel like you're not going to be making foolish decisions. The only way you'll be making foolish decisions, I'm having trouble saying that word today too, is by listening to what everybody else is saying. Okay, so really when you make decisions, make them with what you really want first. And when you do, they're going to work out quite well for you. It says you're going to be making a lot of choices this month about where you are, who you are with. Maybe you're going to be babysitting a lot. I don't know where that came from, but it's a good thing. You're going to be spending more time with family, and it feels like there's a healing somewhere in this in the family. Maybe you had disagreements with brothers or sisters or something like that. I just feel like there's kind of a healing going on here for family members, and it's a big deal, and it's a good thing. It says that there's already something in the works here. You're learning how to stand up for yourself in a very, very productive way. Tower's cards from the past, whether it was losing someone, a breakup, things not going the way you planned, it says lesson learned. I don't think that's going to be a repeat. I don't know what that means for everybody, especially for a breakup. It looks like sometimes when that happens, if you break up with somebody or your marriage ends or something like that, little do you know that it's setting you up for what's to come, and it's a good thing. It says if you had an argument with someone, be diplomatic, put the white flag out there, because I think it's ready to heal. Especially because sometimes I've talked to people that had arguments with people 5 years ago. They don't remember what it is, but they're not talking to that person. Don't let that happen here, because it says family is going to be drawn close together. With that said, I just want to thank you so much for dropping by, Libra. I appreciate you. Blessings and happiness to your family throughout the year. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month.